Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the dynamic Carval is someone I like looking out for because he just has a lovely energy to what he does. Always adventurous. He'll be making those runs continually throughout the game and still looking to get back in position. And when he gets in a crossing position, believe me, he can deliver.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior
In acres of...
And the shots!
It's loose now.
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Madrid
Finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass is just off target. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Bellingham. Now it's Rodrigo, and he's managed to get free.
Vinicius Junior.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alaba.
Rudiger. And here's Bellingham.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Rodrigo. He's had it taken off him. Valverde. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Mendy. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rodrigo.
Valverde.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Camavinga. Oh, good spread.
Half an hour played now.
Rodrigo. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
Valverde looking to get on the end of this.
Real chance here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Mbappe.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Shot could be on.
Has a goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rudiger.
Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. And that has been clubbed away. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, there's a probing ball. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? An opportunity then to pull clear here. What a save! Terrific reactions! Rodrigo could try cutting inside here. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. And as you can see, we've already... There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Goes down, but nothing given.
Now it's Mbappe.
Neatly clipped into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the shot! He's got a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Valverde!
That's a decent clearance.
Madrid are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start.
He's in here!
Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night. Football's ultimate theatre.
Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe plays it short. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rodrigo showing good feet. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball.
Vinicius Junior! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Great chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Danger averted for now. Works it forward. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Always onto this.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely weighted ball.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been cleared. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. Carvajal. Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without hesitation. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And that's another good win of the ball. He's away! Valverde. He's in here! Chance! He's scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked.
And a shot! And another try! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Bellingham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for the rock.
He's had it!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chouameni looking for options for movement. Oh, great play! Real chance! They've scored!
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And yes, it's him again.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbappe. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo for Valverde.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Rodrigo.
Habrá
Nicely intercepted. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Passes short and sharp. Well, there's the clearance. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And we've reached half-time.
Se acabó el primer tiempo. Hemos empezado mal, pero no nos rendimos.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might...
Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rodrigo. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. Nice physical challenge. Mbappe! Alaba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. Madrid finding their passes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He is through here! That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again. Well, played right into his path. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And that should get the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
Gently done. That looks a good ball through. Valverde. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Bellingham, played out wide. Bellingham, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodrigo, passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. Rudiger, Camavinga, Mbappe. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga. Rodrigo has created one goal already. And here's Mbappe. Rodrigo is flagged offside. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. No, he's not getting any further than that. 75 minutes played. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Eder Militao can get it clear. And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Might be danger here. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Bellingham. Valverde. Pass somewhat off target. Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. And as you can see, we've already started here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rudiger with the clearance. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Rodrigo. He's played him through. Brilliantly cut out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expected...
And the shots! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. He might be in here! Bellingham. He's had it taken off him. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. Carvajal. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni. Mbappe has a goal! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He is starved of space and time. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Valverde going full tilt down the left. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. Valverde. Camavinga gets across and deals with it. That's beautifully weighted. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Valverde getting on for a third of the way through the game. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Bellingham. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's in a great position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Valverde. Oh, he's in, and the shot! And he thumps it clear. Ball is over the line. Valverde, Camavinga, chance to shoot now! And he's gone looking for safety. That's a shade optimistic. Vinicius Junior, and they win it back again. Madrid are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Chooses to go back. Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Bellingham.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Camavinga makes the interception. Bellingham. Played into space out wide. Carver. And we hit half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Rodrigo. Alaba. Camavinga. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Rodrigo looking for options for movement. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Valverde. Bellingham! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Alaba, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Mbappe. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Rudiger. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Valverde. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Here's Valverde! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodrigo. Defending was strong and firm. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe! Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great hit! He's got a goal! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a key interception. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Goes in for the header!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
That is
Number
good
8,
alertness. Oh,
Federico
well played, well
Valverde.
sorted out.
Number 5,
Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 22,
Squeeze it through.
Rudiger. Coming
a
on
throw
the
in.
field, number 17, Lucas Vasquez. Number 14,
That's been cut out, well played.
Number
Oh, there's
10,
a probing ball.
Modric.
And that
Number
interception
21,
was
Graham
most
Diaz.
necessary.
That's great
Number
positioning,
23,
so good from him.
And the shot! It's in!
What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Big chance! That's another chance! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Alaba with the short one.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Modric looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Carvajal. Lucas Vazquez providing an outlet on that flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well played. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is so...
Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Mbappe!
Valverde!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, they've got it again. Valverde. He's looking to set free a runner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodrigo. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's been cut out, well played. Rodrigo, and he's picked out the run.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Nice interception, well timed. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards, and here's Mbappe. Tchouameni
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now.
Bellingham.
Mbappe! And through to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rodrigo. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. Valverde.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance!
Bellingham. Madrid are looking to break at pace.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Bellingham.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He has found the way through.
Rodrigo!
It's in he goes again.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe!
Camavinga.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Valverde. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's not got that quite right.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Gently done.
No, that's been intercepted.
Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe. Bellingham. Bellingham! A real chance and a real let-off.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No luck with that dink over the top. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shot could be on.
Great hit! Really well taken. Hold themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with
Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rodrigo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Vinicius Junior. There will be a throw-in.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mendy, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There's the shot!
Vinicius Junior. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rodrigo, who does have an assist to his name. And that has been cleared. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bellingham. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an...
Can he finish?
Caught offside that time. It's a pretty loose pass. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bellingham. Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. That's a fabulous ball. Valverde. Mbappe. Valverde. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, good ball! And that has been clubbed away. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Valverde. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That looks a decent ball. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be
Valverde.
1 minute added time.
Eder Militao clears, and they're quick to get it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich, the noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. No way through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Look at the space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Rodrigo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Valverde.
Vinicius Junior.
Ball is over the line. Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bellingham. Alaba. Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe. Now there's a Bellingham! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That looks a good ball through. And Vinicius Junior!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Mbappe. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rodrigo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Now Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, and the shot! It's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players...
Bellingham! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That's a half-decent try.
Valverde certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. No joy this time.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Bellingham.
He is through here.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Taken back almost at once. And here's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. Rodrigo.
Oh, good read.
And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Carvajal makes the interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. Alaba calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Mbappe might just make this. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Valverde. Tchouaméni. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, well played. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Was 62,005.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. He's looking to set free a runner. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Valverde. Camavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. Valverde running with the ball. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes
Federico
on both
Valverde.
sides, actually.
Number 5. Bellingham. Number 6. Eduardo Camavinga. Number 22. Rudiger. Number
Seen that
7.
early. Used a certain
Rodrigo.
sixth sense.
Coming on the field.
Well, this
Number
is exactly the
21,
approach they have to take now,
Brahim
Peter.
Diaz.
They're coming
Number
again
10,
and again.
Modric.
A lucky break
Number
would certainly help their
14,
cause now.
Tchouaméni. Number 23, Bellon Mondi.
That's a nicely measured pass.
17, Lucas
And he was alert to it.
Substitution in
That was
progress.
very necessary. Mendy. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Short changes him with that pass. That is a great pick out. Oh,
Can he finish? They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of...
Tries a shot! It's there!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
That's a shade optimistic.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Plenty to aim at here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. And it's Modric. That's good play.
2 added minutes has been
He's gone for
indicated.
goal!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Shot could be on. Danger averted for now. And that is that. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They came Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. So off we go then. Oh, easy pickings there. Rodrigo. Oh, super find. Shot at goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior might just make this. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's a shade optimistic. That's good running with the ball. That is good alertness. Gently done. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Rudiger makes the interception. That's Valverde. He could be in here. Vinicius Junior. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Done delicately. That's been cut out, well played. He's gone forward, and that has left him in a heap. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. Threads one in. Has a goal! Rudiger getting this one clear. Closing in on goal. Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played. Chouameni.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Valverde. Oh, no joy this time. Now he's off and running.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Madrid have a free kick. Alaba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Valverde is flagged offside. Rodrigo! That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good spread. Rodrigo carries the ball down the right. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Rodrigo. Mbappe. Rodrigo! Oh, it's come loose. This might spell... Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cut it out.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries a shot! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Courtois gets rid without sophistication.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players...
And he's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Corner number 2 then. Alaba goes short. Oh, that was vital. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And here's Rodrigo. Big chance! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, that's well spotted. Great position here. Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have their third corner. Alaba with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Valverde. Valverde. It's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Rodrigo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde. Bellingham. It's Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe is onto this. Rodrigo. Just about up to 75 minutes.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Rodrigo.
So, time for changes
Number
on
6,
both sides, actually.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Madrid take the
Number
lead.
8, Federico Valverde.
Keep calm and carry on.
Number
That's the
5,
job in a nutshell now.
Bellingham. Number 22, Rudiger. Coming on the field.
Now it's Lucas Vazquez.
Number 17,
Brahim Diaz.
Lucas Vazquez.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number
Madrid
10,
needed that.
Modric.
They really needed it.
Number 21.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Substitution in progress.
And smartly reclaimed. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe. He's played him through. Lucas Vazquez. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Schwalmeri. Mbappe.
He's had a hit! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Eder Militao. And it's Modric. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be
Oh,
5
that's
minutes
neat.
added time.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Modric. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Lucas Vazquez. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Oh, he's bustling through here.
Courtois deals with it effortlessly. And they've got rid. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Vinicius Junior. Goulet. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaring. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is an expectant air here in North London, the Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants, up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England.
Vinicius Junior! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So, a breakthrough already. The pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Vinicius, and the shot! Tchouaméni clears it away. Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal. And here's the chance to counter. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Valverde is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bellingham, well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
He's had a hit! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. And it's lofted through here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Camavinga. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Camavinga cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs it.
And it's been given away. Real chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's there to get it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So that was the first half. Still plenty of time left for a comeback.
And the action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That is a little undercooked. No, again there's no way through. Carvajal cuts it out. No, that's been intercepted. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Bellingham. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Deftly away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bellingham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Carvajal. Mbappe. And he's in on goal. And the shot! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
Valverde! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Rudiger. Rudiger is fouled. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Federico Valverde. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Bellingham. Number 11, Rodrigo. Number 22, Rudiger.
Schwalmeri.
Coming on the
That's
field.
a lovely pass.
Number 10, Modric.
No way through, so back it comes.
Footballing with usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 23,
Back into the middle.
Substitution.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Kamavinga. Mendy clears. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe. Real chance here. And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Chouameni. Shifted upfield. Referee's given a throw. Brahim Diaz tries a shot! Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, a delicate chip through, neatly clipped into space. Lucas Vasquez! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
And that could set him on his way. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. 4 added minutes on the board. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Brahim Diaz. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, no joy this time, and he was quick to react. That's that, the end. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He has found the way through. Mbappe going full steam down the flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a key interception. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. Valverde. Oh, what a ball he's in here! It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? There it is! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Courtois is there to take. First quarter of an hour gone. And no, that was never going to make it. Pinches it off him. Great ball if he can get there. And he's on his... He's had a hit! Vinicius Junior. That's good vision. And that is as far as they're going to go. Caught offside that time. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well timed, excellent interception. He's gone forward. Oh, good ball! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Camavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodrigo. They've won a corner. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alaba with the short one. Oh, good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, there's the clearance. Works it forward. Well, the counter could be on here. And that has been knocked clear. Rodrigo.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bellingham. Threads one in. Spread neatly. Rodrigo. Rodrigo stood his ground strongly. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe! And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Vinicius.
Can he put it away? They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Mbappe!
Chouameni. Rodrigo. He's through here. And he's away. Now
He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
and it's hoisted clear. Valverde. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. Mbappe. For Valverde. And there's green grass ahead of him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And the half-time whistle goes. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Valverde. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Thinks one through. Chouameni. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. It's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Bellingham. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Camavinga. Valverde. That's a nicely measured pass.
Great hit! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Federico Valverde.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Number 6.
Carvajal. Modric goes on a charge down the left.
Modric.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's played forward.
Number 23.
Danger averted for now.
Number 14. Chouameni. Substitution.
Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Modric. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great position here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Chouameni. Lucas Vazquez. It's run loose here. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao getting this one clear. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lucas Vazquez. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mendy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Modric. Lucas Vazquez. Well, that looks a decent ball. Brahim Diaz! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chance for the header! And here's Thuram. Thuram. Oh, shooting chance!
France would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Can he finish? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Thuram, in with a header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Thuram. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, has another go! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 10 minutes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without hesitation. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. France looking to pass their way through, and he's quick to get it clear again. And that's another throw. Hernandez, Traumeri. He's had a shot! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Rodrigo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Looking tidy in possession here. Dembele. Dembele going full tilt down the left. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Thuram. Oh, no joy this time. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Carvajal spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele, Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe! slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. And it's Dembele. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe. Hernandez. Dembele. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well read, nice interception. Thuram has a goal! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rodrigo. Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni. Mbappe.
Thuram has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rodrigo fiddles it through. Gets a good foot in there. Dembele. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's got a... And the shot! And the first half is done. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. France have their second corner now. Dembele goes short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's beaten the last man. Mignon with the clearance. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Thuram. Olise. Real chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Valverde. Bellingham. Threads one in. Decent hit! They've done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Throw it. Thinks one through. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chouameni. Olise. Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Bellingham, 2 assists to his credit already. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Valverde. Thuram. Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. Madrid finding their passes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chouameni. Dembele. Oh, and he's through the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Done delicately. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's intervened well there. And here's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rodrigo. Valverde. Mbappe. Great hit! And the lead stays intact, just.
Rodrigo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Into the last 5 minutes. Mbappe! Mbappe! And that should get the job done. And here's Rodrigo. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. Saliba gets it clear.
Substitution for France. Number 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 8,
Mbappe.
Chouameni. Number 9, Thuram. Number 15,
Conte.
Ibrahima Konate.
Well timed,
Coming on the
excellent
field,
interception.
Number 24,
He could be in here. And the finish! It's fallen kindly here.
Number 12, Polo Murani. Number 4, Dayo Panicano. Substitution in progress.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. the shot!
Gendouzi gets good distance on it. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Oh, nice touch.
Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. That looks a cracking ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, delightful ball. Mbappe! Camavinga. Great position here. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That is a great pick out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that was very necessary. Bellingham. He's played him through. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Now it's Vinicius.
Decent hit! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go on.
Can he finish?
And he's really put himself on the line here.
It's one! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Madrid go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played back in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, they could break here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Chouameni. Pass is just off target. It's run loose here. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe!